Hey you guys, it's me, Amanda here. Now, there has been something that's been swirling around in my head, and I have decided that I want to share with you and the internet what I have been thinking. Now, it is 2026. We're all starting the new year fresh, trying to accomplish our goals, trying to do it all. We've all read the self-help books, and we know what to do, right? We have a goal. We get a piece of paper and we write it down and we start going, and then we think we're doing good, and then we lose steam, and then guess what? We're failing. We're failing at our goals. Now, I'm about to say something that I've never heard someone say. I haven't heard them say it on the internet. I've heard them mention words like discipline and consistency, and you do those things and your goals will come true and you'll accomplish them. But guess what, you guys? I have goals, and I've had a lot of goals, and I keep failing at them and failing at them and failing at them. And I'm like, why? Why do I keep failing? Okay? I have come to the conclusion, the realization, you guys, that my approach, just like maybe your approach has been, I get a planner, I start on a new page, I write, okay, I have these many goals, right? I have great intentions. I have great intentions to make these goals come true. But what happens is I write, okay, I have a goal to do etc. And then to make that goal happen, I have to do A and plus B and plus C. And when it comes down to it, I don't accomplish that. I don't set out to not make the goal happen. It just kind of fizzles out on its own, right? No. What I realized this is that I was approaching doing my goals just like everyone else does. I would write them down. I would do a vision board. I would even post about my goals because I was like, oh, that will hold me accountable. And what I realized is that setting goals like everyone else was not going to help me. I will set out to do something just like everyone else. I'll follow the same plan just like everyone else. And I realized that that's not how my brain works. The problem with trying to accomplish your goals is that you're following the same approach that everyone else does, and you have to stop. What did she just say? I realized I had to stop setting my goals like everyone else does because I don't have the same brain. People don't have the same life the way I do. They don't have my life. They don't think the way I do. They're not motivated the way I am. I don't do tasks the same way like everyone else does. We're all different. So why are we following a plan that we read in a self-help book, or we're listening to someone on the internet tell us, well, if you just write your 10 goals and you write underneath it all the little tasks that's going to take for you, like what? No, we have to take into consideration what season we're in, how our brain works. Like, for example, story time. You ready? Story time, okay? Crafts. I want to be a craft girly. I think crafts are so cool. I think making things with your hands are really cool. But every time I would set out to do a craft, I would go to the store. I'm like, okay, I'm going to make this wreath for my door. And I would buy all the supplies. And then I would start making the wreath. You guys, crafts stress me out. I do not enjoy them. They are overwhelming. I'm not a perfectionist, but when I start making a craft, I'm like, everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. And I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? So guess what? I stopped doing crafts. Wasn't enjoying them. Did I like the idea of them? Yes. Was my approach to them like helping? Maybe. I was like, I can go to the store, I can buy all this stuff, but when I get down to it, they were stressing me out. So why do I think that me sitting down at my desk with a piece of paper, writing my goals out, thinking to myself, okay, I have to do this one thing first before I can do this thing. And then if I do these 5 simple things, I'll achieve my goal. But I never stopped to ask myself, is that how my brain works? Am I motivated that way? Is this method really going to help me? So what exactly am I saying? I am telling you and myself, I'm giving you and myself permission to stop. Stop writing your goals down on a piece of paper that you're not going to look back at, that you're not going to achieve. We have to figure out why the approach that we have been following isn't working for us. And if it's not working for us, then we need a new approach. Now, in my next video, I'm going to explain how I am achieving my goals, what exactly I am doing to achieve those goals. But my number one thing is, in this video, is to say, if you've been writing your goals down every year, year after year, and you're still not succeeding, stop doing that. Stop what you're doing right now. If you have had the same goal year after year and you still have not achieved it, your approach, there's something that you're doing that is not working. So stop doing that. And tune into my next video so we can figure out exactly what you and I can do to actually achieve our goals.